Okay, what do you call it when a bull eats a bomb? The fabled. The fabled quadratic equation. This is it, guys. Starting with number 2. Okay. Number 2 gives us the problem. X squared minus 7x plus 12 equals 0. It's important that you put quadratics in ax squared plus bx plus c in order to solve a quadratic equation. So, a equals 1, b equals negative 7, c equals 12. Does everybody see where those numbers came from? Does everybody see where we got a equals 1, b equals negative 7, and c equals 12?
Yes.
We're good? Okay. The quadratic equation is as follows, and it's one of the few things in Algebra 1 you really need to memorize, which is why I have my big project. X equals the opposite of b plus or minus the square root. B squared minus 4ac all over 2a. And it just finds your x roots, regardless of what the values are. So what do you do with it? The way I find works the best. Rewrite your quadratic equation. X equals opposite parentheses plus or minus parentheses squared minus 4.
May I have your attention, please? The internet is back up. The internet
So
is
put
back up.
your parentheses everywhere you're going to have a letter. And you know it's x equals, all right? Then substitute. What's b? Negative 7. B is negative 7. What's a? 1. What's c? What's a? 1. So all we did, once you had the parentheses in place, all you did was substitute the a's, b's, and c's you'd already identified.
That's easy.
It is. Once you know the equation, the hard part is remembering the equation, which is why I have the project. Okay? Now what you do is you go through using the order of operations and start solving this thing that looks awful, but it's really not. Don't forget, a square root sign is a grouping symbol, so you need to do what's inside of it using the order of operations. But there's little things we can do also. What's the opposite of negative 7? 7. So go ahead and get that 7 taken care of. Plus or minus, keep that nice long square root sign. What's negative 7 squared? 49. Minus 4 times 1, 4 times 12. 48. All over 2. Because 2 times 1 is 2. I didn't even need help with that one. Okay? Now we have x equals 7 plus or minus square root. What's 49 minus 48? 1 over 2. X equals 7. What's the square root of 1?
1.
1 over 2. So x equals 7 plus 1 over 2, or x equals 7 minus 1 over 2. X equals 8 over 2. X equals 6 over 2. X equals 4. X equals 3. Painful? Lot of steps. A lot of steps. But what is it that bad? Once you did every single step.